put something out on Twitter saying that Man United deserve to have a tough group, and I said, and as people who have known me, I have said that Man United use witchcraft. They use juju, which is that they use different elements, white and black magic, to influence results. Man United's group is proof that the fix is on, and they do use witchcraft. This isn't a joke. I'm done joking. I'm done cracking jokes. That group that United got is fact that they have a witch doctor who is influencing the stuff. I am being 100% serious. Let's break this down. Obviously, I'm going to do like a group by group breakdown fully in other videos, but this is just fresh off the press viewing through. That draw was a joke, by the way. Just very annoying stuff. There was some weird model in there causing us. I think then, is this softcore porn or is this football? There's a time and place for porn, and there's a time and place for football. I don't want any models in my draw. I just want ex-football players. That's it. I don't even know what that bald French guy was from. So, looking at this, the toughest draw, ironically, which also has the name letter Group D, the Group of Death, that's hardest draw. Man City have some weird kind of affinity and addiction to tough groups, but Man City can make it out of this group. I mean, I'll focus on this, but you know, you've got Juventus, weakened, Sevilla, who are really Champions League level boys, Mönchengladbach, who lost both Max Kruse and Kramer as well, two of their key players, and who have not started well in the Bundesliga. So, if on face value it's like, damn, Sevilla, they're pretty good, look at what they did to Barcelona, Europa League champions, damn, Juventus, Champions League finalists, or Mönchengladbach, they finished what's it called, third. But when you actually look in detail, you know, it's not true, but it is still a very tough group. And I think another group, because there are a lot of yeah groups in this thing, let's talk about Group A. For me, I feel that it is extremely offensive, rude, and wrong for a small team who suffered and sweated blood to make it to the Champions League and they get rewarded like this. How do you reward a Malmo with this kind of group? How do you, again, I don't mean to be rude, so this is not against anything of people. This could be daylight rape. This could be daylight. I mean, you're giving Malmo, you're giving them Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid, and who likes going to Ukraine? I don't. So the best they can hope for is third. If Shakhtar Donetsk are a bit iffy, but it's either third or fourth for them because they make it out of that group. So PSG, Real Madrid are going to fight for first and second. That is pretty much simple, straightforward. And looking at the other groups, you know, okay, I mean, going through, I'll get to Group B. I'll get to Group B. Group C is a pretty much Atletico should clean house, followed by Benfica. That should be an Atletico Benfica kind of crack cocaine really over there. Group E, you see the thing about Group E is this: Barcelona should easily walk through. Very simple, no kind of dilly-dally. But I'm looking at how Barcelona have been to looking the early parts of this season and how they're going, and Barcelona should beat all these teams home easy because Roma look for forget those guys. I mean, Leverkusen are pretty strong at home, and they play hard and they play tough. So it's Barcelona should top the group with at least 11 points, 10, 11 points, winning most of the games, drawing maybe a few, maybe losing one. But it's not straightforward. It isn't like they can, basically they can't walk to Leverkusen or Roma in the steep and beat those guys. They can beat them at 80%, they can beat them at 60 or 50%. And if the defense is just crap, Roma, Leverkusen guys who can count and really beat that ass. Bates, Borisov. So, and then you've got what's it called? Look, Arsenal should make it out of this group. At least I hope that they should. But Bayern should get max points. As I said, the toughest team to face this whole thing is Bayern because of that Douglas Costa guy coming up in there. They've kept most of their main key players. Thiago is back in the mix. You've got Boateng up in there. You've got all these cats up in there. Neuer, Bart Simpson, I believe, is not playing back at right back. So, for Arsenal, they're not coming top. They're coming second. That's just a fact. So, they just have to accept that. And they're not coming second guaranteed because, again, Dynamo Zagreb and Olympiacos, Olympiacos are Champions League vets. Dynamo Zagreb away from home. Who knows? Who knows? So, but you know, you expect Arsenal to really roll up in second. Group G. You see, let me talk to you about my boy. Let me make I take one small sip of this thing. So when people talk about my boy, like to say things about my guy. See, Mourinho knows people, and through me, we make calls. You know, we make calls with people. You know, and what Mourinho did, Mourinho said, you know what, sort me out. And they sorted him out. FC Porto, okay. Oh, team used to coach Dynamo Kiev and Maccabi Tel Aviv. I mean, Chelsea will clean house, man. I mean, they'll do this group in their sleep. They'll do this one. So basically top 11, 12 points, please, man. Let me move to something more serious. Group H, Lyon, Ghent, Valencia. I expect Valencia. This is a good group because Valencia could have had it a lot tougher. Valencia could have had it a lot tougher, man. Valencia could have had either Barcelona or a PSG. So I think Valencia could top that group. And I'm going to say Zenit because I ain't feeling Lyon. So I'm going to say Zenit. But yeah, I expect Valencia to top that group. And who knows what Valencia could do? I think Valencia might be my honorary dark horses because Leverkusen are going to find it tough to get out of that group. I'm going to focus on Valencia as my dark horses, man, because I feel they will make it out of that group. And once they're out of there, who knows what they can do, especially if they finish top and they face someone like, I don't know, Dynamo Kiev or Arsenal, something like that, you know. Let's talk about Group B. Group B for the beneficial, the bloody group. The blood, because this is bloody ridiculous. Okay, so Group B stands for bloody ridiculous. Man United returns to the Champions League. At least give them a tough group. Why couldn't you look at Malmo, how much they suffered, and you give them that group like that? Why couldn't Man? Because so United have PSV. When last were they relevant to the Champions League? CSK Moscow, who have a logo that, like, if it's their emblem looks like it came out of the 1940s. CSK Moscow, when have they even sniffed a quarter or a semi or looked as if they could even come close to winning a Champions League? And the only team they have there is Wolfsburg, who could possibly lose De Bruyne. But Man United should make it out here. Very simply, they should make it out of this group. That's fine. I mean, look. Listen, Witchcraft has given you this group. You can't use Witchcraft to then make you win games. But because I tweeted this out, even without De Bruyne, I think Wolfsburg can actually make it out of that group. I think they can make it out of that group even without De Bruyne. So for United, look, man, the witch doctor has come through for them there, very simply, because that's right there. I mean, I'm flabbergasted by what I just saw there. Absolutely flabbergasted. So all in all, looking at this right here, you know, but I mean, I've got to end it with this, which is what my main man, Blackjack Sal said. I really don't expect. It is very likely that, first of all, you saw Lazio already crashing out. So there are only 2 Serie A teams here. It is very likely that you may not see any Serie A teams in the second round. Because when you look at Juventus, Sevilla are a good team. Man City have a very strong squad. So Man City have a very strong squad. Pellegrini may be a clown, but Man City still have a very strong squad, and Sevilla are good. They know how to play, they know how to hurt you bad. You know, Mönchengladbach, I don't know. And as for Roma, I told you, okay, fair enough, Barcelona, you can put them over there, bait Borisov. Leverkusen are good. So Roma have to realize that, no, Leverkusen are good. They may be young, but they are good. So I expect Roma and Leverkusen are fighting for a second. That's the thing. And because for me, I'm more likely to put money on Leverkusen going through than Roma, and I'm more likely to put money on either Man City and Sevilla going through rather than Juventus. That's just the sad fact of the matter. So these are hard groups for both Roma and Man City. Those are very hard groups for both of them. So you could even, because it could be a case where no Serie A team goes to second round, and that could just be even darker. But looking at this as a whole, really the match I'm looking forward to the most, it has to be PSG Real Madrid. That really is the match out there, that I want to see. But I think, witchcraft exists. Don't deny it. It's real. And United fans can feel happy because you could have had a much tougher group. So, if United don't make it out of that group, they should be banned for 2 seasons from competing in the Champions League.